the novelty's wearing off. The commodification of it by these athletes and by these celebrities is not as novel anymore either. But like, it should not be lost that there were millennials and younger people who don't have 401ks, who don't have pensions. I mean, geez, who are like banking on some of this stuff and investing for their future, and it's all gone. And I was reading Robert Silverman, one of the reporters who covers this, along with former OC star Ben McKenzie. They're writing a book on this, saying that the level of suicide that he's been reading in these, no, it's really cool. Actually, I know it's but the level of suicidal ideation. Oh, Jacob, not Robert. I apologize. Jacob Silverman. A lot of people who invested heavily were talking about killing themselves because of this dip. Yeah. It's horrible and predatory.
It's like set up. It's predatory. It's a pyramid scheme, and it's a laundering mechanism too. And I think, you know, when you have to bring in celebrities to bring in other folks so that the laundering is more, legitimized, because if you want to infiltrate an industry and legitimize your money, you have to bring in other folks. And unfortunately, it's not based and tethered to anything concrete or real, as we know, which is, I think, you know, an offshoot with the NFTs, but. It is predatory. It should be investigated at this point.
Here is, but the good news is, if you still own NFTs, the NFT market's about to come roaring back. How do we know? Because Pete Hegseth has landed an interview with former First Lady Melania Trump. Of course, the first time she comes out in public is going to be, I'm starting an initiative to feed the children, or I'm actually trying to create housing. Or actually, no, I've got a product to sell. Bing.
So you're using a new technology to help raise the profile and fund these initiatives.
I have been working on my NFT projects since I left the White House. My NFTs, they are available on melaniatrump.com and usmemorabilia.com. And now we have a few of the NFTs that they are minting on it. It's a national park, beautiful 3D animated pieces, and POTUS Trump. There are pictures and animated videos from our time in the White House. And especially the one that I created for Foster Care Month, it's the rose, the meta rose. Some of the proceeds of the sales of NFTs will go towards education, providing education opportunities for foster care children who are aging out of foster system. Yearly, 20,000 children are aging out of foster care.
A year?
A year, yes. And now we have 407,000 children in foster care system in America today. So I will be proudly grant scholarships to the children, to students who deserve it.
Who deserve it. You know, that's why I didn't advocate for government
I would love to see the
programs.
structure of this. I mean, does anybody remember the last deep dive they did into Trump's charities? I mean, am I the only person who remembers that? Like, all of his charities were about buying self-portraits of himself, and
also a lot of the funds just it seemingly never came to a few of them. Like the amounts that he pledged, they were just never equivalent to what he actually sent.
Yeah.
You know, it's also interesting. She never says all the proceeds will go to.
She says some of them. Some. I'd like to see the proportion.
Look, you got to pay for all that 3D work that they did.
Overhead.
Oh yeah, didn't it look like a 90s video game?
Yeah.
I mean, damn, that animation is really behind the times. I felt like I was playing Sims 1.
While you're on melaniatrump.com to get the NFTs, check out some of my other NFTs where all the proceeds go to me.
I don't understand who the audience is, because the Fox News audience is 70 years old. How are they going to even understand this?
This isn't for. I think they're just trying to get some suckers in the audience. They just need a few people to pay $10,000 for one of these things, and it's worth their time.
Yeah, because it's not
where
a
they make it
product that you're churning out. I mean,
we're minting it.
Yeah, right. It's one NFT, and if you just get,
Honey, I bought an NFT. What is it? I don't know, but Melania was selling it, and so I'm one step closer.
I mean, I will say I've been sitting on my Mary Todd Lincoln NFT for 170 years now.
Good luck, folks. Enjoy
Oh
that NFT.